Hey, hey, hey! Hopefully, no technical issues and the microphone's working this time. That would be awesome. Welcome to the 4th Bragging Rights Trivia Edition. If you don't know what's going on, we do a little 5 different categories, 5 questions each round. At the end, there's an overall winner. That winner will win a certificate of bragging rights. That's really about it. So, let's just get this thing going. Tonight we have art, Harry Potter, movies, Star Trek, space. In honor of the Mars landing, we're actually doing Mars trivia for space. And yeah, Saturday we're doing the trivia stream as well. It's going to be 2 p.m. Eastern, and that's really all I got for now. Oh yeah, got this cool hat right here. I don't know if anyone else noticed it. Pretty cool hat. Anyway, let's get going. Let's go to art. All right, that didn't work. But here we go. First art question. Which of I should have learned to pronounce this ahead of time. Matisse's paintings was hung upside down at the Museum of Modern Art in New York for 46 days without anyone noticing. Oh, what did that do? That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright. Yes, Godless Engineer, it was Le Bouteille, or whatever, the boat. Why is it still doing that? Apparently I don't have my hotkey set up correctly. Using some new transitions, and that didn't work. Alright, so Godless Engineer has the first art. Let's go to next up. Harry Potter. What is the name of the North American School of Witchcraft and Wizardry? North American School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Oh, I give up with these things today. Alright, Stream Deck is being a steaming pile of something right now. What is going on? Alright, yes, KC, it is Ilvermorny. Alright, so it looks like we are doing the old school just click on everything route tonight, because the other stuff doesn't seem to be working. So we got the Gleasons leading 1-1, and let's look at some movies. This is weird. You know how I said starting off with no technical difficulties? That didn't last long. There's the technical difficulties. What is going on? Alright, that's weird. Alright, first movie question. What film features a fight scene in which Bruce Lee breaks Jackie Chan's neck? That's right. Titan, you got the Tony Titan, Tiny the Tiger, Enter the Dragon. Honestly, this is what I get for, like, skipping the entire last week, which is my fault. So, we got Atlas Engineer 1, KC1, and Titan 1. Next up, everyone's least favorite category in the whole wide world, Star Trek. What is the name of the Klingon homeworld? Right, I just saw it there. Who got it? Yeah, it was Abu. I'm just gonna pronounce that Konos, because that's what it looks like. Alright, so hopefully all these issues are out of the way. Let me make sure everything's on the other screen before we go there. Alright. So yeah, Atlas Engineer 1, KC 1, Titan 1, Abu 1. Last question of the first round. Let's go talk about Mars. Why is none of this loading? Alright. Mars is often referred to as the what-colored planet? Yeah, Brian, that was an easy one. It is the red planet. So who else was excited today that there was news that had nothing to do with politics? Like just a good old-fashioned, we landed something on something. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so we are, wait, No, technically Brian was first. Alright, well, we are spread out pretty, well, literally spread out. Round 2. Here we go. I gave up trying to figure out why this stuff's not working, so... Next question. What art movement was Yoko Ono associated with during the 1960s? That's right, Abu. It was the Fluxus movement. Don't ask me what that means. I have absolutely no idea. But Godless Engineer, close second with Batshit Crazy. Because that is pretty accurate. Change that up. Alright. Hopefully this one will work this time. Harry Potter, here we come. What does the I can't pronounce anything today. Felicus do? What? You're right, Casey is right. I just don't understand what's going on right now. Oh, that's weird. My transitions went away. That's not good. Yeah, apparently I do. I don't think I've had to do this. Does anybody know if I kill OBS and open it back up, will it get rid of the actual stream? All right. That absolutely worked. Yay. Okay, so let's see if these transitions are going to work again. All right, crush fingers, here we go. Why was Jennifer Grey hesitant to accept her role, the role of Baby in Dirty Dancing? Why was she hesitant to accept the role? That is correct. She didn't like Patrick Swayze. The movie they had filmed right before this, I forget off the top of my head, but she actually absolutely despised him throughout the entire filming of that movie. Alright, so let's engineer. And let's hope the luck keeps on going. Here we come, Star Trek. NASA named a space shuttle Enterprise. What was it going to be called before that? Yes, GE got that one. The Constitution. Alright, so, puts GE in the lead with 3 KC2. This is starting to look like one of those old school trivia nights. For the Gleason's Clean House. And here we go, let's go back to some more space and Mars. Don't know why this one's not working, so we're just gonna ignore it and hope it doesn't go down again. Next space question. Mars is named after the... I can't type today apparently either. It's one of those days. Mars is named after the Roman god of what? Sorry, Brian, it is the god of war. Alright. Well, they cheat by knowing crap. I mean, they are engineers. I mean, allegedly. They are allegedly engineers, so I've heard. And for round 2, go round 3. Get a little artsy. That little video's not working either, so let's not mess with it. What artist sold a balloon dog for $58.4 million? Yes, I believe it was Jeff Koons. Yeah, Titan, I probably shouldn't keep going there because that was something. But it's still funny. And we got that one. Let's go back to the wizarding world of Harry Potter. What does Professor Slughorn want to collect from Aragog after he dies? The audio still coming through? Oh, the audio wouldn't be coming through. What am I talking about? Alright, who said Venom first? I totally missed it. Oh, looks like... Dog, congratulations. You got your first question. So, Dog's gonna get that one. He wanted the Venom. Alright. More Hollywood. Who is the only Top Gun actor who did not vomit while in the fighter jets? I really should proofread all these. Yeah, I know. Vomit. Vomite. There is a close answer there. It is not Val Kilmer, it is not Tom Cruise. This guy was also a doctor on a TV show that, I don't know, went 18 seasons or something like that. The TV show was written by the guy who wrote Jurassic Park. There you go. Anthony Edwards. That TV show was ER. Written by Michael Crichton. Oh yeah, it was Goose, but the question was which actor. Yeah, I see this whole thing basically gives me 8,000 different answers. One place says it's Tom Cruise, one place says it was Val Kilmer. Tom Cruise says it was Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is in love with Katie Holmes. I don't know, let's just go with Anthony Edwards. And more Treks of the Stars. Next question. The Federation doesn't exist in the Mirror Universe. What does exist? What exists instead of the Federation? Are you serious? I swear these worked before I hit stream. And why does OBS keep doing this? Yes, Abu, you were right. It is a Terran Empire. Is there a pop-up I'm missing? One second. We gotta do this again. Wait, no, it's back. It's back. It's back. I'm not gonna mess with it. Yes, it was a Terran Empire. Alright then. So Abu, yes, it was a Terran Empire, and I didn't have to close OBS that time. So, here we go. Next space question. How long is a Martian day in Earth time? Yeah, Spooky, you have 3 bonus points. Bonus points do not count towards your overall total, but you now have 3 bonus points. Yes, Godless Engineer, it was 1 day and 37 minutes. And again, half of these little videos aren't working. Yes, each question and answer, it's its own little individual video, and only half of them seem to be working. They all worked earlier. So GE got that. It looks like right now, Godless Engineer has 1, 2, 3, 4. Casey has 2. Abu has 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now I got Abu and GE each with 4. And behind that, Casey 2, Brian 2, and Titan 2. But the most important one, Dog's on there. Dog does have the 1 question, so that's the most important win of the night. And there we go. Alright, 4th question for Art. What kind of cans did Andy Warhol famously paint? Yes, Brian, it was Campbell's soup. He actually did all the different flavors or types of Campbell's soup. Yes, technically it was tomato, it was chicken soup as well, but it was a whole lot of other soups. Let me turn all these little videos off, maybe that'll help. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, fourth question. What is a Horcrux? There's a close answer. A really close answer. Spooky got another bonus point. Your mom is an acceptable answer. There you go, Abu got it. You had it backwards the first time. It's not the soul that's the Horcrux, it's the object that the soul's in. Okay, so Abu, I should really keep track of these totals. Total. Alright. Abu, you're ahead of GE by 1. And yes, Jane, it does involve dark magic. The only way to create a Horcrux is you have to kill somebody. You kill somebody, you split off part of your soul into this object. So it's super, super fun. Here we go. In what movie did Sidney Poitier say, "They call me Mr. Tibbs"? Well, there's like Fatal Push from a couple sets ago. That's only 1 black. Kills a creature with cost of 2 or less. Wait, did that just? Oh, yeah. Spooky's on the board for real. In the heat of the night. So not only does Spooky have 4 bonus points, which do not count towards the total at the end, she has 1 actual point. Yeah, I realized I said that too. Yeah. I don't know why. Your username looks like some other username that used to hang around like Flat Earth stuff. Or I'm just really tired right now. I knew that after I said it. Anyway. Star Trek. In the original series, who was the captain in the pilot episode? So technically... Ooh. Is Captain Christopher Pike. So yes, it is Captain Pike. So, DE snuck in with that one. Alright, we are somehow making our way through this. Everything hasn't collapsed again. We got one more question for this round, then we're off to the last round. What is a Martian day called? And dog, GE came in right before you. Yes, Abu, it is a soul. I wish I would have saved the notes. There's a reason it's called a soul, and people confuse it with our sun because that's also the name of our sun. Did you know our sun has a name? I think Abu, that puts you right back in front of GE by 1. Maybe. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep, GE 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Alright, we got one more art question. Get right to it. English artist Andy Brown created a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II using what? If you want a free hint, just look at the question again. There you go, Abu. Use 1,000 used and unused tea bags. Alright, switch this up one more time. Dog turds and sperm. Yeah, that's pretty close as well. No, it was tea bags. I thought that wouldn't be obvious. You know, English tea. Right. And Harry Potter. Other than Harry, who could have been the subject of the prophecy regarding the downfall of Voldemort? Brian got in there quick. It is Neville Longbottom. Alright. Brian, and we got movies next. Here we go again. What was used to simulate the snow during the Poppy scene in The Wizard of Oz? That actually sounds really cool. Yeah, like Neville instead. He got shafted the entire series until the very end. But yeah, spooky. It was asbestos. Alright, spooky on the board with 2. And 4 bonus points. So total of 2. We got Star Trek. And 1 more space. And then I got a whole lot of work to figure out why this is loading stuff. Here we go again. What is the principle of Starfleet's Prime Directive? Yep, we're gonna count that. Non-intervention. Don't shit on your own back door. Yes, that's also another bonus point for Spooky. I think the Trekkie is let's see. Getting schooled by the only Trekkie in the room. Let's see, this says Prime Directive, also General Order 1, Non-Interference Directive, is the guiding principle of Starfleet, prohibiting its members from interfering with the internal and natural development of alien civilization. Prime Directive applies particularly to civilizations that are below the threshold of technological, scientific, and cultural development, preventing starship crews. Yeah, so it's before they have starships, it looks like. So I guess technically we gotta take that from Abu because that is technically right. Basically, if you ain't got spaceships, you can't mess with them. Well, if they ain't got spaceships. Alright, so I'm gonna swap that one. That's 1, 7 for Abu. I don't know why you're buffering. Five for GE. Alright. We got one more question. Let's just wrap that up. And I learned a whole lot more about Star Trek than I ever cared to in my life, because Star Trek sucks. I mean, it's awesome. It's super awesome. Super, super, super awesome. The Martian atmosphere consists mostly of what gas? Yes, Casey, it is CO2, carbon dioxide. Makes up 96%. Well, sometimes, I've seen some say 95, some say 96. Point is, it's a lot. Alright, anyway, we finally got through that with all the lovely technical issues that went on. Let's see if I can quick get a tally and see who's where. That was 1, 3, 4, 5. What do we have? It was 6. Abu 6, GE 1, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for a third place to see who that was. 1, 2. Alright, what it looks like is Abu 6, and then we have GE5, KC4. So Gleason's take second and third. Abu, you're getting first. Winner right now is getting a certificate of bragging rights. Send you a PDF customized for you. Eventually going to start getting some prizes back in this. Now that I'm kind of doing this solo on a completely different, unrelated thing. But if you don't already know how to get a hold of me, you can use either of those, and I will get that sent over to you. If you're on Discord, I think you've messaged me on Discord before. I'm almost positive that works too. Anyway, thanks everybody for showing up tonight and dealing with all these lovely technical issues. But Saturday afternoon if you're on the East Coast, evening if you're across the pond, and in the morning if you're to the west of us. Again, thank you everybody for coming. This episode is actually brought to you by the people who like to make toast first thing in the morning. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. And, see you guys.